Do a missing memory with Natsuno. $71, just 2 more.
Right. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl, Dee Dee, found.
Oh crap. Wasn't good.
She's... That student I saw in front of the school gate, she's not soon. She's likely already gone home, but I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. These numbers are for the message. One set is the user number.
Oh yeah.
A gun from... Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
Oh, I assumed he left it for himself.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password. You have 2
Oh
new
snap.
messages.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now.
I am, that's
Hearing
true.
this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsuno Minami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood?
No.
What
Well, I
does
guess I
that
understand,
mean?
but that was interesting.
An old-fashioned If that message from the Natsuno Minami is she may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating.
Miura, man, really coming in clutch as like a
Find her
pivotal
first.
member of this story.
Now, how
I guess
should
they all kind of are.
approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsuno Minami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track. Wasn't that Natsuno Minami?
Yes, yes it was.
I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. It's bait. Not.
I don't know why those sometimes come back. Well, that's not good.
Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus.
Can we go this way and avoid him? No? Oh. Okay, so what do we do?
Can't go that way.
Someone gonna show up and create a distraction for us?
Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
I need to talk to Natsuno?
We have stuff. If you don't need anything, we'll...
Wait,
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
if you're the captain of the track
the
team,
school.
why are you not running around the school?
Got it. Thanks.
It's your job. It's your...
That's...
I don't get it. Do I know Yuki?
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too.
Wait.
Where'd she go?
I feel like I'm being led into a trap.
Is she messing with me?
Yes, I think so. He gets shot by someone at the old school building, right? But Mira's there. Oh, he gets shot by
She's
Megami
definitely
there.
up to something.
So maybe this isn't the same thing?
Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Nachan!
Hey, relax.
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
Rude.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Yes, I need to speak to Mira.
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you.
What?
That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
Yeah, that's not important right now.
I'm
Let's watch the
Yuki.
tape.
Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Nachan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why?
What was in the footage? Learned about the truth of the world from his past self. I'm assuming that's how this ended. I just don't remember it happening.
So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Nachan.
Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My my dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188. Who's the target?
The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura.
She's a former executive of Newman Inc.
After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings.
Wait, is that Ida?
Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you basing this on?
Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A
Oh,
professional.
snap.
If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every last detail on my target.
Is he the target now?
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then, and be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about? Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I?
I mean, you could just choose
And
not to.
I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
I think it was about the update.
There you are.
Wait, how much of we continue to communicate
Keeping
with
an
each
eye on me
other?
with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't too worried about you. Knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's
This is
how
why
it
I was being
looks.
hunted down.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost. Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
It's a make or break situation at that point, right?
Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruins. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
It's starting over.
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed. But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
What?
This all sounds like nonsense.
I think they were, because they're all sectors, right? So I think they were created at the same time. I think that's what he's saying. And we're not traveling in time. We're shifting from one sector to the other.
Other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation.
Escaped what? Skip the recreation, okay.
You're looking rather pale. Perhaps you should take your pills. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun?
I gave her the pills?
You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Okay.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for
But
yourself.
does he want to loop again to try to
I
gain
need
more
you to
control?
find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Am I the one that
Yes, but
uploaded
don't activate it just yet.
Mira's
That's no
info?
ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
Oh, okay.
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught.
So that was
I'm
Ida
heading back
on
to Sector 4.
the like walkie-talkie.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Protagonist with story progress at 80% over 10. Nice. Alright. This is the finale. Let's see what he decides to do.
Okay.
So he's been working with Ida this whole time.
We'll get off here.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go.
Oh, I can move.
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Are we gonna break into the
Yeah.
SIU building? Is that the plan?
It's big. Found the medical rep. Shoot, they've all... Yuki Takami. In order to protect Natsuno Minami, she had no choice but to cooperate with the S. She says she knows who issues orders to the Black. Apparently, it's Ida. Chihiro Mori... Iori Fuyusaka. Despite having lost my memories, she continues to help me with an open heart. I'm not sure how to reciprocate. I gathered some information from Natsuno's unit, and I came across some interesting... Apparently, I had accepted to assassinate Chihiro Mori. A gun from the
Sorry, I just had
Which
to
one's
look
the
back all my
SIU
memories
building?
real quick.
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down. Unless you want to take a straight bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though.
Thought you knew it was
The
Ida.
orders are coming from the
Oops.
SIU building.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's dead. pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Wow, interesting. I hope we get there. Oh, I can't move. I have to do it.
So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough. It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka. Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
I don't understand what's happening, dude. We gotta go.
Just watch your ass in there.
Oh, you're not coming with me? Okay. Kinda thought she would.
What the?
Akun.
Drop the gun. Now.
So Ida probably uploaded himself into the android.
Drop the gun.
Unless it's like 426.
An outdated trans. It has a very.
Drop. Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida. That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this
Yep, there we go.
just in case something were to happen to me.
You plan
Probably-
to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
I don't know what you're talking about. I shot her.
No, I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
Sounds like a real moron.
I agree.
He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you.
I hope Yuki shows up.
Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax.
What are we doing?
You get to die first, Sekigahara, so you don't have to watch.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why?
Ooh, I want to know why for sure.
What could you possibly know about Morimura's motives? You don't even remember who you are.
remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Are you okay?
No.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded. You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do.
We're gonna fake
We can
her
utilize
death.
Operation Aegis to protect. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left. I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself. I'll be able to check it using the message. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I use the one from this era.
Understood.
I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point.
City will be cut off from universal
That's
control.
why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time. I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want. The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost. Everything will crumble apart. That includes Sector 0.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe.
Sector 0's
All right, listen well.
2049, right?
As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected
It's
by
space,
loops.
I think.
Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well. We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here. Though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because...
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all...
Because...
The world won't be recreated. But we left behind in a world of chaos.
Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Gotta be stopped. It's gotta be for Ida, right?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Yes, come back. Okay.
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research on you. You're the one who was hired to kill me. In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony. It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point. Don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market. And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
Oh,
I
snap.
didn't intend for any of this to happen.
So she sold nanotechnology on the black market and caused an infection on the surface, which is why they're now in space.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
The power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
That seems extreme, dude. It seems like an extreme response.
Hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun!
Did she pull us into this
Bad
world?
shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh? Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
You're...
And that's me.
So I didn't kill Morimura. I don't know why that name is so hard for me to say.
Morimura said quite
40
a bit
years
before
later.
she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course. I expected so much more from you, Sekigahara. In the end, you turned out to be nothing but a coward.
Rude.
Sector 0. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tony, is this what you meant? It can't be. But
Nice. Good move.
Hey, are you all right?
Ow.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Akun. Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else too?
Oh, snap. She's making her move.
Yeah, I think it is.
Someone better kiss someone by the end of this, man. I don't care who at this point.
Sentinel number 15. Fuyusaka's the one piloting it. She's always so sincere in her actions. And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
How are you connected to it, though? Getting close, y'all. Alright, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh?
Man, he's so close. What do I do? What do I do? If I stream, maybe I'll stop here. Oh man, I got distracted watching LOLman stream WWE characters of his friends, and it was super funny. I kind of wish I hadn't gotten distracted though, and I could have pushed one more hour because I am getting tired. But so I guess what we're gonna do is save Goto for tomorrow, get through Goto, and then do the last one for Hijiyama as well. And then from there, we will jump back into battles. We'll do these last couple battles. I might S rank these two before the stream tomorrow. Like I might go back and do them tomorrow morning maybe. And then the goal is to S rank these last 5 missions. And then I'll get the achievement for doing all the missions, and I'll get the achievement for S ranking everything, and I'll also get the achievement for all the objectives. So there's only a couple achievements left that aren't story based. Those are 3 of them. I guess the S rank and the objectives one are 2 of them. The story continues in these battles as we've seen, so one thing that's weird is, let's see if I can find the achievement. Here's a trophy. I don't know why I'm calling them achievements. I think it's this one. Nope. 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 Unlock all armaments and terminal functions and enhanced each terminal function. So I think I should have gotten that already, I think. Unless... What are armaments? Are these armaments? Like, do I just have to go through and buy all of them now? Do you think? Probably. Those are all unlocked. Ooh, I'm running out of money. We got pretty close. We were only 4 people away. Which, in all honesty, I could probably get that pretty fast. And then once it was this one, right? Enhanced each terminal function, which we've done already. You can look and see all the terminal functions are maxed out. So what do I get at the next score? What's up with that? Score 24 million next. And another 24 million? I'm halfway to something. What am I halfway to? That's weird. Or is it next at that number? I don't know. Man, A is only at level 19 still. I'm glad that I don't have to reach a max level with all the pilots. That's good. Alright, so we're fine. Horde of worker and hunter kaiju will appear. Minami and Miura. Minami, oh, they can both go. That's not important right now. What is important is that we are 92% of the way through the visual novel aspect of this game, which is pretty dope. Basically, the plan is to finish those last 2 stories, do the last missions, and then take all the mystery points we have and just buy a whole bunch of, just buy all those mystery files. And hopefully we'll have enough mystery points to get us over the 200 mystery file mark. Oh, there is one for getting all the mystery files though. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm just desperately hoping that the way the game is set up is that if you S rank every mission, you get enough mystery points to unlock everything. Like if I have to do more missions just to get mystery points, I'm gonna be a little peeved. We'll see what happens. But for now, that's all I've got. So have a good night, y'all. Bye.